Here's what sports medicine actually means. So sports medicine is a type of profession, that means like a type of job, that works with athletes to help them play their sport better and safer. So I know is the treatment of people with injuries or body problems to help them return back to their activities and or hobbies. In sports medicine, physical therapists focus on helping the individual heal. So they focus on helping their patients heal so that they can go back to their game. And they also teach them how to prevent getting that injury again. And here is our speaker for Thursday, Noom Sirimaturos, or Dr. Siri, graduated from USC's Doctor of Physical Therapy program in 2012. He is residency and fellowship trained and a board-certified orthopedic and sports clinical specialist, as well as a fellow of the American Academy of Orthopedic Manual Physical Therapists. That's a lot of words. Just to clarify, he works with physical therapy. He works as a physical therapist, and that's what he does, which is pretty cool.
Nice and slow, and then we're gonna do the other way. Nice and okay. All right, now we're gonna reach. Okay, so I'm gonna have you reach with your hands. You're gonna reach like you're trying to reach something really, really far over there, and then reach like you're reaching really far. Okay, we're gonna just keep doing that. Just keep going back and forth. Just nicely reach, full extensions all the time. We'll call this the zombie. Okay, you gotta put your hands out like this. Okay, and we're just gonna zombie walk. Okay, just like that. Okay, you can call it the Frankenstein. You can call it whatever you guys want. Okay, but what I want you guys to do is make sure your knees are coming high, nice and high. Good question, Oliver. This is really good questions, Oliver. I like this question. Is there a specific type of sport that you work with? You know, I tend to like to work with all sports. I'm a sports fanatic. I love football, basketball, baseball, hockey. I work with dancers. I work a lot with pitchers. I work with some basketball people. I work a lot with soccer athletes. Like this. You stay down. You got to stay down the whole time. You put your hands up like this overhead. Okay? And it's only effective if you do this, okay? If you don't do this, your muscles don't even work. I'm just kidding. You don't have to do this, but this, like a crab, and you're gonna walk. And you're gonna stay down the whole time. Just stay down. And just walk like you're a crab. You're trying to go legs off the ground, okay? And then what we're gonna do is push-ups. What that is you're gonna come down and come up. Down and come up.
Nicole, what is your question? Go ahead.
Have you been to different states or countries to work with the players?
Oh, that is a really good question. I have not yet done that. I'm actually in the process of going about being able to do that. The pandemic and travel restrictions have stopped that a little bit, but I'm really looking forward to being able to work with people in other countries. Great. I think the number one way that I help people feel better is that I help them understand what they're going through and what they're feeling and how to get better. I talk to them about how their bodies are going to recover and give them hope that they're not going to be like this forever. That's one. Well, I would say the worst injury, and this is probably not just for sports, but the worst injury I've helped somebody recover is somebody, they were in a car accident and they had a really hard time walking afterwards. And eventually I worked with them for about 4 months. And by the end of that, they were walking with just a little bit of help with some equipment, and they were up and walking again. And they were told they'd never walk again and only be, wheelchaired around, but they were up and walking, and it was a really good experience for me.
So cool. Thank you for answering. Nicole, what is your question? Go ahead.
Have you been to different states or countries to work with the players?
Oh, that is a really good question. I have not yet done that. I'm actually in the process of going about being able to do that. The pandemic and travel restrictions have stopped that a little bit. But I'm really looking forward to being able to work with people in other countries.